Last time on Slay the Princess with Mac and Kid.
Sweet. I've always wanted to offer Monarch. Viva la revolution!
I love this game.
Just because it bothers you, I'm going to take this even less seriously. You don't know the depths of my apathy.
Yes, mommy.
Yes, mommy.
Hey! One brain cell! One!
I can't get up. Something can get up, but I can't.
Something's already gotten up.
Stop lifting your
Harder.
limp form and slapping it forcefully against the
And so it continues. Warning. This episode of Slay the Princess is going to be brutal, gory, and overall extremely dark in tone. If you need to skip this, do what is best for your mental health. You've been warned. Chapter 3, The Fury.
You're on a
Oh.
path in the woods.
Mm.
And at the end of that
Oh.
path, I think I've heard this one before. Does it involve a princess? Are you trying to get us to do your dirty work?
Ooh.
Yes. So you've been here before.
Have you had that
and
voice before?
died here.
No. And the world never looked like this.
Yeah. Twice.
And it's going to be a lot more than that if we don't suck it up and actually fight her this time.
You didn't fight her. She wanted a rematch. And we wanted to see what would happen if we didn't give it to her. She got so very, very angry with us. Lifting your
Harder.
limp form and slapping it forcefully against the wall. And you got so very angry with us too. It was amusing.
It's like the voices reflect what the player was thinking when they picked some of these options.
I'm sorry, you thought that was amusing? I thought we were breaking a cycle of violence. I thought we were practicing pacifism in the face of mortal peril. I thought we were being brave. Heroic, even. Oh, you're funny.
Oh, no, I forgot. Right click does this. I did this so much on my first recording. No.
Oh, will both of you just shut
Hands
up?
off the mouse. I'll just do it with spacebar.
As we've now established, you've already been here, and based on your behavior, I think we can all agree that things are not going well.
What are you talking about?
Look, you're nearing the point of no return. Whatever happens next, that's it. There won't be any more do-overs. So you'd better take things seriously.
Okay, so we've got... Feels like I'm being pulled in 100 different directions. You'd better all listen to me when the time comes to make a choice. We've got, if we hit this point of no return you mentioned, then what happens? No matter what happens next, it seems like all our answers are at the cabin. We might as well see this through. All right. The point of no return one.
Okay, I love that the I'm done with this. Bye.
Right? I thought about doing that at the beginning of the second playthrough, like immediately, but
Wait, point of no return. This one?
yeah.
Then what happens? Have you even been listening? It's the end is what happens. Yeah, but is there something after the end?
That's not how the end works.
How am I supposed to know? The end means finality. It's not like I can just peek on over to the other side and tell you what it's like there, if there even is a there.
Well, I thought death was finality, and apparently that's not the case, so...
No.
We've seen the other side, and if you'd really like to know, there's nothing there. A pause, a breath, and then we're back in the woods again. Good for you, but your opinion on the matter doesn't count.
Sassy bastard.
Well.
I love the narrator in this game.
How convenient. As soon as you get an answer to life's great mysteries, it doesn't count. Moving on.
Okay. So we're back to these.
Silently proceed to the cabin.
Oh,
Good, we're all on the same page.
squishy.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up at the cabin on the hill.
I'm afraid of what the
Find
inside was
princess
gonna look
within,
like.
as I'm sure you already know. End her. That's it? No final words of advice? I'd rather not waste any more time. I'm sure that any advice I'd give at this point is something you've already heard.
Pretty much.
That's fine by me.
Never given any
Let's get moving.
advice.
I'm itching for a rematch.
course you are.
The interior of the cabin is a place that feels long forgotten.
Oh.
There was once an elegance to its construction, carved marble columns holding a high arched roof, vaulted windows letting in the weak starlight. But that is how it was. Now there is a growth that has overtaken it. A viscous fluid seeps from cracks in the stone walls, and it congeals into chaotic streaks of writhing nerves and wet clumps of living meat.
I am not looking forward to seeing what she looks like now.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
It's just meat. If you cut us open, I'm sure we'd look the same inside.
I don't like you.
That's why it's horrible. No, that attitude is why you're miserable.
Okay, I like you a little more now.
The only furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okie dokie.
Well,
Oh, we have options in the cabin for once. Oh, except the mirror's blocking the entire doorway this time.
yeah, it is.
I thought that was just like a weird door. My bad.
Just go ahead and take the knife.
You take the blade from the pedestal. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
I don't know what I want to do yet, but I might as well have that.
Good. Nothing feels better than gripping cold steel.
You spend a lot of nights alone, don't you?
Approach the mirror.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it. Almost as if you don't see it. But you must, because it's right there in front of you.
All we see is a damn mirror.
It really is just like last time. Are we really hallucinating? Why here? Why now?
Let's just smash it and get it over with. I'm ready to get violent.
We can tell.
We won't be able to see what's in there if we smash it. It's just a mirror. What we do with it doesn't really matter. Do whatever you want with it. The mirror isn't real, so how you handle it does.
Oh, God. Spacebar.
Wipe the
You're-
mirror clean.
Already?
You reach forward and drag your hand across the door leading to the basement.
I like this music.
Same. Kind of give me Doom vibes a little bit.
As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the stone floor, its ancient hinges moaning as it reveals the dim path ahead.
I'm gonna see if I can try like record some of this for the ending. I'll see if it's copyright free. This would be like really good ending music for the video.
Why am I not surprised? You step forward into the darkness. The stairs leading down to the basement are at once both narrow and grandiose. A high vaulted ceiling stretches up into a gloom beyond your sight, while walls wet with tumorous growths press in uncomfortably
Oh.
at your sides.
Tumorous
You feel both
growth.
unprotected and trapped, at once exposed and claustrophobic. The air is thick, its odor an oppressive violence, the metallic scent of fresh blood twisting with the nauseating embers of charred remains. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Every time it's been a favor and we still fail.
Her voice, a bellowing rage, roars up the stairs.
So you've
Oh.
returned after denying me the salvation of combat? Are you here to gloat? Are you here to mock what I've become? Do you think that if you let me kill you enough times, I'll suddenly soften and repent for sins that live solely in your head? Well, we've tried that, haven't we? Now come down and see what your refusal has done to me. See how much you can bear to witness the consequences of your actions.
Hey, kid, these are your actions.
Very curious. Yup,
Oh.
I'm
we've
ready.
Changed her, have we? I'm intrigued.
So are we?
You and me both. Let's go.
Oh, no. Wrong button. Okay, so don't hit F. I was thinking, okay, I'll just click for those.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
Uh-huh.
The chamber's walls
Oh,
are painted
okay.
Oh.
That is
skinny
not as
red
bad as I was
drips down
expecting.
Clotted streams onto the charred corpses that make up its floor.
Her dress
This
has
place
veins.
reeks of torment, of ripped skin and burning bone. princess stands in its center, muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own skin. Her heart beats from its place in her open chest.
Okay, that is pretty horrifying.
Do you know what I'm going to do to you?
Well, you've already killed me.
I'd like you to tell me.
There's not so much a moment of hesitation before she steps forward. Her chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains against them. The cuff around her wrist digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from the place where metal meets flesh.
Oh.
And then,
Oh.
with a nauseating sound, the skin tears.
Oh.
It falls to the ground. She pulls
Yep.
her red, glistening arm free from her bindings.
Oh, this is gonna be hard to edit later.
She is loose, and she is coming for you. I like this one. Let's see her do her worst. Let's see if she can make us actually feel something.
Dude, not the time.
Whatever she wants to make us feel, I think it's gonna be bad. But bad is so much more interesting than numb.
Why is that a relatable
I feel
sentiment?
him, but also
Gaff, stop it with all this talk about feelings. The only feeling that matters is the rush of victory.
Victory against what? You're gonna take on Giant Lady? Really? Dude. Okay, you have options and none of them are great.
So we've got what happened to you. Wait, we don't have to do this. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry for what I did to you. Please just listen to me. Fight back or let her end you. I mean,
It's your playthrough. Go
I'm
for it.
not letting her end me. Please just listen to me. She
No.
won't, but
No more words.
Yep.
There is only the truth of violence left between us.
She bounds across the room, her fists ready, her heart set
This is
upon your
such an
destruction.
interesting design.
With a horrifying squelch, you are unwound.
I think those are our entrails.
I think so.
No, that's our stuff. She can't just do that.
That's our stuff. She can't just do that.
She just did. Unfortunate, I know, but reality is reality. Huh. It's like I said. Our insides do look like the cabin. In the end, we're all just meat.
In the end, just because she's ripped us open doesn't mean this is over.
I'm in so much mental pain because of you.
How is it not over?
Yeah, exactly.
Don't think that I'll allow you death here. I've made that mistake before. No, you will suffer until you see in me what I have seen in you.
That's how. It would seem, somehow, that she is keeping you alive. A challenge, then. Sure. Let's see how far we can take this.
I would really rather not. Uh-oh.
Am I? And what am I supposed to see? You're a monster. Please just talk to me. Can we not use words to settle our differences? We're both here for a reason. It's more important for us to figure that out than to fight. Or you won't win, or attempt to die.
I feel like we owe her at least a conversation because we don't owe her anything. But like in the story, we kind of do, and I don't feel calling her a monster is going to do us any favors. Your choice.
Are there any other options? It looks like it scrolls down. I don't know if it's
Say nothing.
Okay, or just say nothing.
I had a feeling.
The one above you won't win, the long one.
But the words don't leave your metaphorical mouth. Instead, all that leaves you is a wet and horrible gurgling as tissue vibrates out of place.
Oh.
Our metaphorical mouth.
Oh, I didn't leave you a mouth, did I? It's better that way. Words get us nowhere. They aren't music. They aren't dance. They aren't feeling.
Your eye, held far outside your skull by a thin stalk of nerves and viscera, stares back at her in
Sheesh.
unblinking silence.
Let's see what meaning we can find together. Let's see what we're made of.
Something infiltrates you. Though you do not see it, you feel
Oh.
it slithering into your disaster of a body, seeping into the gaps between your molecules. The body of
Oh.
a sapient creature has, on average, 30 trillion cells, and each one of those cells is composed of 100 trillion some odd atoms.
Uh-huh. And?
One of those cells is peeled from the others. 100 trillion atoms are gone.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Of course we are. Then 2 are peeled away. Then 4.
This is nothing. Nothing.
8, 16, 32, 64. Ah, so the waiting is the torture. I do hate dull things. 128, 256, 512.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
I don't know. Remember, you didn't leave us much of a mouth.
1024, 2048, 4096, 8192. Do you all feel that? I could have sworn I felt something. 16,384, 32,768, 65,536.
I know this is supposed to be dark and morbid, but the sad part is I'm kind of laughing at this a little bit because this is what I used to do in my brain when I was trying to, like, when I couldn't have anything to focus on like car trips, I would just start doubling and seeing how far I could get before my brain was like, nope, we don't compute anymore.
You can't just count us into oblivion.
131,072, 262,144, 524,288. What happens when it gets higher? Like, really higher? We die, probably.
Probably.
Or nothing
Probably.
happens. Just like nothing is happening now.
1,048,000. The hundreds don't matter anymore.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
No.
2,096,000, 4,192,000, 8,384,000. I don't like this waiting. You're going to give up before you even start hurting, aren't you? 16,768,000.
Oh, jeez.
33,536,000. 67,072,000. Your eyes are useless. 134 million. The thousands don't matter anymore. Your blood begins to go places it shouldn't.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Oh
There's the
my
pain.
god.
I can feel it now. But we can handle this. We can't let her win.
What are you expecting to get out of this? I don't think there's a dub that we can take here, pal.
If you
Right?
make this about winning and losing, you're going to lose. You're too connected to your body.
I think our body isn't connected to anything at this point. Oh.
268 million.
Yeesh.
We don't need to count anymore. Your lungs fill with liquid. You smell things you shouldn't. You choke on pieces of what used to be you.
Doesn't matter, because we're still alive.
You are stubborn.
Deconstructed. You are reconstructed. A square you.
Ha!
A round you. A you with too many legs. A you with many mouths which won't stop screaming. Then all of it pressed into a ball, tightly packed into the size of a fist.
Okay.
Does you even mean anymore? We just keep changing into horrible things we can't control. Make it stop, please. Make it stop.
You means we exist. If we exist, then there has to be a way for us to win. Otherwise, this would just be pointless. It would all just be pointless torture.
It was pointless torture when he started counting.
Yeah.
She's torturing us. That's the whole point of this exchange. Haven't you been paying attention?
No, he hasn't.
Are you still there?
Nope.
Are you still you?
Nope.
Yes.
No.
The ball is unraveled into the shape of a body. The skin peels off in a corkscrew. The eyes are plucked. The organs arranged in the air in a neat row.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
No.
Yes.
You are stretched into a line 12 feet long, then
Oh
24,
my god.
then 48. The line gets thinner as you get longer.
This.
A mile. 2, 4, 8.
My god.
For context, my ending was very different than this. Like, oh my god.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Yes.
No.
Let this
Someone
end.
stop.
16, 32.
Hey, Kat, I actually think this ending was meant to be torture for the gamers, not just for the visual effects. I think they just want us to have to listen to counting for the next hour. Voice is stubborn. Hey, he finally shut up.
64.
No.
128. I'm still here. I'm still me. You are stretched and stretched and stretched until you are longer than the world itself. You wrap around it again and again and again. A tense line of microcosmic tissue held together by forces that are far too weak for the task they've been given.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Do I have to keep answering? And then the forces disappear. The bonds holding your cells together break. You are 30 trillion little pieces, all of them separate, and all of them falling.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
She sounds bored now.
You sit in these
Or
30
exhausted.
trillion places, each second passing in each of them before you arrive at the next. Each second passing as 1 million years, and so you wait.
That's all I have.
Finally! Sorry.
And then all at once there is a great rewinding, and all of the disparate pieces that once were you fall dutifully back into place. You are whole again, and in your body, the body you had before all of this happened, and the princess sits against the wall, her dress of skin more tattered than before, her face sullen and disappointed.
You left me, and there's nothing I can do to bring you back.
Oh, she's been like me this whole time. She's just been hiding it.
We can talk again. We have a mouth.
All right, so I'm not gone. I'm right here. I never stopped caring about you, but you have to let go of all that pain. There's more to life than violence and pain. We can be more than that if you want. I like that one.
Me too.
I didn't like fighting you when we first met. I still don't want to do that. What were you hoping to accomplish with all of that? You seem so off. It's like you're a completely different person than you were when you started pulling me apart.
I don't want
That
to,
was
like,
awful. I hated every second of it.
every second was miserable.
And counted. So that's all you've got, huh? No. I think I'm going to go
I
now.
love, wait, pause. I love how we finally found the line in your brattiness. We found the line, guys. Mission accomplished.
No, that was enough for me. I'm good. Whatever one the one I liked was there's
there's
more
more.
life than pain and violence. Yeah.
How? Violence and pain are all I've known.
You could always leave with me.
After everything I've done to you, you'd really take me with you?
Yeah, but let's get you some bandages. That looks painful.
Yeah, something. Some ointment. Give her your hand. No, I just wanted to hurt you back. Oh my god, no, and I don't know why I said that. Give her your hand.
Are you serious?
Shut
You're
up.
Offering her your hand.
Shut the fuck up.
You cross the room towards the princess, extending your hand to her.
Hey, wait. Look at her hand right here. Is that our bone?
I don't think so. I think it's just the spots that we have.
Okay, I was wondering if like our hand was kind of hanging on.
Her eyes, deep wells
Oh, you mean
of
towards the
buried
bottom.
sorrow,
Yeah,
meet yours
down here.
for a
Maybe.
moment. You despicable fiend. And then she takes your hand in hers. You're going to end the world, don't you get it? I can't let that happen. I can't let you leave. I have to... You have to what? Stop us. You leave me, no other choice. You are nothing but a witness.
Ooh, that was, you know what, that fit. That was cold.
Fine. You and the princess climbed the stairs out of the basement together. In silence. No embellishments. No flowery text describing what kind of silence we
up.
share. You've really given up, haven't you? I'm tired. What a shame. But you should really keep going. You have a job to do, don't you? And then you cross the upstairs of the cabin to the door, which you open. And then you step outside and into the ruins of the world you left
Whoa.
Oh.
behind. So he's gone too. It's just you and me now.
Is this the world? It's so cold.
Oh.
You did not
You
get
do
a
not
chance.
get the chance to respond. Oh,
Oh,
good.
yeah, okay. You did not get a chance to respond. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place.
So that's a wrap. I didn't think we'd ever get here. There's only one thing left to do.
Approach the mirror.
God, gotta stop hitting that button. Damn it. The voice falls silent as you approach.
Gaze into your reflection.
Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceeding to the cabin.
Mm-hmm.
You are at the cabin.
Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Oh, you have options.
Yeah,
That's
we
fine.
do. What are you? The gift of a fragile vessel? Is this the end of the world? Let her out of there. Do you know the narrator? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? Are you the princess? Do we know each other? What happens now? Attack the entity or destroy your body. Um, are you the princess?
Oh, that was boop.
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
In this instance, just a little bit.
Yeah. What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Oh. Solitary lights? What do you mean?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
So what is that college world? Nascent? I don't actually think I've ever seen that word before.
I feel like I've seen it before, but I've never actually heard it or used it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I am.
I think that you are like me.
An embodiment of hands?
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
The gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own. This one is desecration. She placed the weight of her agony on you, yet it is she who unwound herself. There is passion and empathy buried under her unfeeling skin. She will make for a weathered heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
Okay.
Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Well,
Look, I don't know how this works. Okay.
Can we get
Been through a
one
lot.
person to talk to us without giving us like half answers or answering a question with a question? Sorry.
Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Okay.
What happens now?
Oh.
Nothing, as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
So now we've got, aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you? How much will I forget? How many more pieces of you do I have to find? And what if I don't let you do this to me? I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do? Or just, okay, make me forget? How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Back to an answer that's not an answer. Thanks, game.
Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
Alright, and then lastly, I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
Are you going to remold the world? Would you prefer that question better?
You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
Yeah.
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Oh,
Everything goes dark, and you die. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess. And that,
all right.
You're on a path. You're
bad narrator. I'm going to save that. Yes, I'm saving over the lovely demon lady. And that was Slay the Princess. I think that is a wonderful stopping point for our first time doing this together. But I have to ask, what'd you think?
That was interesting. I liked it a lot.
And we have to get, to my understanding of how this gameplay loop would work is we have to go through and get all the different endings or all the other perspectives of the princess to rejoin the mold. And that is how you get the true ending. So I've only seen one other ending that was significantly less brutal than this. This, I think, I'm wondering if this is like, if this was a worst ending situation, that's what this felt like. We went through the most brutal ending possible.
But
Holy. Yes?
Demon Mommy hot.
Demon Mommy hot. I wonder if there's a way to go to the Demon Mommy route and then not have her turn into the next tier. If you fight her in the previous one, I wonder if there's like a split off where she doesn't become the torn flesh amalgamation.
Maybe.
I don't know exactly how many different endings there are. I'll be completely transparent about that. But I'm glad that we were able to experience this together, and I hope we can do this again very, very soon, because playing this with you was a lot more fun. Maybe the next chapter, since we both have seen one, because I've only done one playthrough of this now. It took 2 episodes to get one ending. We're getting one ending out of this one playthrough.
Hell yeah.
So maybe what we'll do next time is we'll like flip-flop who makes decisions. Or we can just do what we do where we each take turns. Like you do a run, I do a run. Either way, I think that was a really good time. I had a lot of fun with it. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. If you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. Please click one of these 2 videos. And if you'd be so kind, like and subscribe. Take care.